Hello everyone and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So today, the worldwide download celebration begins for the BROLY celebration. Uh, as always, before any of the big events, uh, I generally wait for all the news to come out, then we can look at it all in one piece at one time. I do have the game over here, so we can cheat and look at a few things if we get confused by the Dokkan Wiki. Shout out to the Dokkan Wiki. So let's just get into it. So we have BROLY Summer, the BROLY celebration. We get, of course, tons of Dragon Stones, a Dokkan Festival, and a Legendary Summon Carnival banner, which of course is the BROLY and the a la BROLY Boys. I'll call them BROLY Boys for now, just so I don't have to say the full name for this entire video. We have the 400-hour OD Super Multi discounts, which I'm not sure what this is talking about. Actually, it's talking about the 3+1, because there is no actual discounts, if anything. Yeah. So of course we got Chala playing in the game. If you fun to listen to the game. So in terms of events, we have the login bonus, the worldwide missions, of course, standard missions, whatever. We have the banners for BROLY and the LR BROLY Boys. Of course, in terms of these banners, which I would say is like a higher valued banner, I'd say go for the Dokkan Fest banner first if you're not partial to BROLY. Although both banners are equally valuable, not gonna lie, which I'm not sure if we can pull it up over here. So let's have a quick look. Yes, we can. So here we have the Dokkan Fest banner and the BROLY banner. So in terms of the Dokkan Fest banner, I'll say it's like half of the pool is actually decent there. So we have the new unit, of course, they are insane. We have the Piccolo exchange it to Vegeta. They quite interesting. We have Fat Boo for the Margin Power team, of course. We have Dragon Fist Goku, who is he's okay still, but I think the fallen off is a question that we can definitely ask ourselves right now. We got the Blue Boys for Vegito. Their time I think has passed. If anything, their condition is just so bad to transform. The Majin Ball Boys, they're out the door already. Their standby is the redeeming factor about them, but to get to it, it takes too long, and they are mid-smooth in any other form. We're not going to talk about him. He's gone, of course. The Joint Forces lead, Pure Saiyan lead, they may come with an easy, we do not know. So we'll have to keep our eyes out and see. We have, of course, the Int Dokkan Fest BROLY, who is confirmed to get an Easy 8 this celebration. So keep your eyes about that. That could actually be a decent pull for Jupe. And of course the Super Easy 8 Super Saiyan 3 Goku OG, who is still good even now on any team that you just slap him on as a unit. So of course, this banner has the 3+1 with the standard feature pull. I'd say this is the banner with the higher, I'll say, value. If we go to look at BROLY's banner, a little less impressive here. We have BROLY, of course, who, like, in my opinion, I think he's the best unit right now in the game, just because of how he works. The LR in Trio from the BoJack movie, they are still good. Future Gohan, who's still good. Kakarot Goku, who I think his time has passed. Like, you can probably still use him in like niche situations, but anything after 9th anniversary, I think you can't anymore. His time has passed. Merakura gone out the door way before, like last year you went out the door basically. Tulls, which does have an actual Easy 8 now, that happened like a few days ago. He's insane for the Movie Bosses team if you really do want to run the Movie Bosses team with BROLY. And BROLY Chiralemo, of course, which is also a plus. They are also on Movie Bosses and are very good for the team. And then we have the side banner unit Paragus, who is Easy 8, who is a decent unit, but I don't think they are on movie bosses actually. If I remember correctly, let me just quickly check. Are they on movie bosses? Because I don't think so. Yeah, no, they're just on pure saints and joint forces. Their category is really hard. That's the problem. And then the rest are just fodder. There. So like, it's like basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units you'll be summoning for on this banner, and then for this banner you'll be summoning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and possibly 7. I say, yeah, possibly 7 units minimum. Like, I'd say 5 on this banner. So. It's left up to y'all. There, I personally go for BROLY first, but I'd say this is the better featured pool for this celebration. Yeah. So those are the banners. Facing. So we have the Heated Showdown packs for sale. I haven't checked the actual sales in the game yet, so I checked the normal stone sales. Those are actually pretty decent right now. We have the Dokkan event for the LR BROLY Boys characters. We have the Dokkan Awakening missions to give us the medals faster to awaken both those units. We have the Step Up Summon Ticket collection missions, which we'll talk about the tickets in just a second. We have the co-op campaign for the BROLY campaign, which is basically us doing some missions. The social media campaign, which of course it is a button on the home screen of Dokkan. So just to kind of refer to here, on the app you should see a button right here, which is that same exact icon that is over here, and that just click on it real quick, and then what you can do is opt in on click on the Twitter button and then quickly opt out, and you get the stones, and that's just 3 stones basically. Then we have a bunch of additional summons and stones. So we have the Memorial Dragon Stone, we have the Premium Dragon Stone, Premium Dragon Stone 3, UR, and so forth, which we'll also be discussing in this shortly. The stone discounts, which I've said. The Step Up Stone sets, which I think the discounts are better than these steps there. But I mean, but those give the actual Premium Dragon Stones on the top here, the purple ones here. So we have the story event for the BROLY. So this is meant to give us the Paragus free-to-play unit. We have the daily limited time events. This one here, which we'll discuss on. This gives us 3 stones per day, and this one here gives us EX skill orbs for basically the new category, the uncontrollable power category. And then there's some basic no-time missions that are coming back. We have the challenge event for a new challenge event, which will look at the bosses and stuff like that in a bit. We have a new Supreme Magnificent Battle, a movie edition, which we'll also look at a bit. Which again, I think they added more, how to say, okay, I see. So, the new event will be available on the 30th. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, because I know one is out right now. It might be the old one. I'm not sure. But yeah, so and the rest are just returning events. As you can see, nothing else special. So let's go down through the list. The first one is the Tap Action Game event. So this is where if you have a Twitter X account, or Twitter or X, or whatever you want to call it, account, you can opt in on their social media. There should be like a link, I believe, to the game that takes you to the actual site or whatever, and then you basically have to tap. It's a tap game for like about 10 seconds, and you can just get free stones. Everybody can get free stones from you, so that's just a nice, cool event. Then, of course, over here we have the actual banners, as I discussed, everything there. Nothing much to say about this. Of course, we will discuss the pity systems in a bit. So in terms of the summon tickets, we have 3 types of tickets to celebration. First of all is the summon step up ticket. So this new type of banner, which is very akin to the New Year's banner, where it's a very simple step up. So let's pull to the app. where you can see over here, you have different steps for how many tickets you use, and each step guarantees you a specific type of unit. So tier 1 a super class unit will be guaranteed. Tier 2, step 2 rather, is extreme class character guaranteed, and then I presume. Oh wait, no, is it a guarantee? I don't think it's a guarantee. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't say here guaranteed, actually. Yeah. Interesting. So like it looks like they delineated this between super classes and extreme classes, if anything there. Where I guess the only thing in the end is a LR character is guaranteed. So you have to make it all the way to the end to get the LR specific guaranteed. Which of course, in terms of the banner units themselves, I believe it is going to be the normal yellow coin LR summon pool, which we can have a look here real quick. So these are the future units. I mean, the Gotex is really cool. Trunks is really pickable for future units. They are okay. They are for the. So yeah, I think it's the normal yellow coin future units. Yes. So up till LR Ginyu is what we have over here. So not including, of course, Cell Max, because he is still out on global right now. I'm not sure if the JP banner is different, but so far this is still good for anybody who has abstained for something for LR Ginyu. They can get them to this banner. I see Golden Frieza is here on this banner. Very good pull. LR Ultimate Gohan is also here, which is a big W actually for anybody who disregarded that banner. So you can pull quite a decent amount of units, and these are just free tickets that we're going to get throughout the celebration, and from just doing missions and through other means as well. So tons of thanks summon ticket. This is what we had, very similar to the anniversary, which we get, I believe it's exactly 21 tickets exactly, which let's see, which this banner is going to become available in mid-September, but I believe the tickets are available right now to get in the shop. So if we go to the Memorial Dragon stores, we can see here they are. These are the special summon thank you tickets, which this ticket is for 4 particular banners, which are replicas of the main banners of the worldwide celebration. So there'll be a banner for the BROLY Carnival unit, the banner for the LR BROLY boys, and a banner for each of the 2 banners in part 2. And you can use these tickets on any one of those banners and have a chance to pull one of the units there. So that is pretty good, if I may say so myself. So we have the celebration campaign summon tickets, which of course this is for mainly the big summon banners that we usually generally get, which we generally get the Memorial Dragonstones for, and we spend it either on tickets to summon on these 50 on these large banners over here, or get the characters directly, which will briefly cover the Memorial Dragonstone in a bit. So we have two banners, which one has the World Tournament Goku on it, and the other one has the Piccolo on it. So in terms of like the units for pound, honestly, like it's not even lopsided. It's actually, I would say, pretty, aware of like what is actually coming and what is actually out. Like, I'll probably give the edge to Goku's banner for now, because we have Kefla, you have Evil Exchange Boo, you have Videl over here, who just recently EZ'd on JP, and you have potential hitters over here that can become really good in the future, like Kid Gohan. You can have the Kid Buu, SKR Kid Buu. So like the potential of this banner is also really high. But I'd say with this banner over here, it tells a very usable units and stuff that has, I think this one here has more potential power, because we do have Ultimate Gohan over here who already EZA'd. We have the Inter-Gotenks, which is basically a reflection of Kefla. This BROLY is going to EZA the celebration. You have God Goku via Yamcha. Piccolo Jr. can still help you in fights, but he's fallen off with his defense. And then potentially, of course, Angel Zamasu over here, who will help you with a lot of the extreme type missions, the Super Bosses missions even. Yeah, so I'd say that, again, either one is a preference, no one is bad. I think that this banner is probably the one that has the most value and potential right now, just because of the uses like Gamma 1, who is still usable, Pycon, who is a really high potential EZA, the Super Saiyan 3 Go, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Angel, the physical Gon Frieza, like it's an overall good banner. So I'll say that that's probably what you should aim for, if anything. Yeah. So those are the 3 tickets, or the 3 types of main tickets we get for the celebration. No other tickets for the actual main banners that we have, so we just have the thank you tickets for the main banners, which we'll get to what's actually there, which is right here. So we have the putty system that is exclusive to this celebration only, which is the exchange coin system. So for the LR BROLY Boys banner, you'll get this red coin, this red Dokkan Festival special coin, and for Broly's banner, you get this limited teal carnival coin, fade thing. And what this basically is that you'll get the same amount of coins as you would in a normal banner, a normal situation per summoning, for how many stones you'd spend. But the difference here is that with these coins, you can exchange 500 coins to get the new unit immediately. And what's the actual bonus of this is that you can interchange between the 2 types of coins at any time. So say for example, you went deeper on Broly than the LR BROLY Boys, and you did pull Broly, but you have all these teal coins that you don't want to really use. You can exchange it back to the red coin, and then potentially keep on summoning on the BROLY Boys banner exclusively. And if you don't pull it by the time you get to 500 coins, you can just get them for 500 coins for free. And this is probably the best putty system that we've ever seen in Dokkan history. So to get 500 coins, that is 2,500 stones exactly. That is discounting any dupes that you would get from coins or anything. So that's basically 2,500 stones that you need to spend on multis to get exactly 500 coins. That amount will decrease, of course, depending if you have dupes and whatnot. Anything. So yeah, no. So this kind of banner, I believe this exchange is gonna carry on for the Part 2 banners as well. So you should be able to carry over these coins to Part 2 and potentially get the next few units as well, which is brilliant. Yeah. Then we're gonna look at the types of premium Dragonstones. So this is more for, I guess, like the whales or those who actually want to spend money on the game. We do, but we don't spend to this degree of buying these stone packs, fading there. So we have to view Ultra Rare Premium Dragonstone Pack 3. These are all views that you kind of get. Of course, like, looking at this pool, not really, like, the best unit here is this Evil Exchange move, the hands down, fading. Probably the next best unit will probably be this Broly, considering that he is going to easiate the celebration, followed by, I guess, like, Gogeta, who is the only other one. Everybody else on this list is not easiate or is either too far down the line in the timeline to get an ECA soon. I would say though, if you do have like Evil Boo and this Broly at 100%, which this Broly, if you have 100%, fucking hell, you were very lucky to pull him. He's rarely come back. We could possibly see the Goten and Trunks easier the celebration in Part 2. We don't know. They could be a good pull. My honest opinion, if I was at that point where I had all these units, all these preceding units rainbowed, I'll probably go for Janemba. Janemba probably has a really high potential when he gets his easy, probably followed by Pycon. Everybody else on this list is subject to wildcard rules. It's very interesting though that this entire list over here is all Dokkan Fest versus the STR Trunks over here. Which is very interesting because this is not a Dokkan Fest, this is a side banning unit. Yeah, all of these are Dokkan Fest, and this is a side banning unit. Huh. I wonder why he's here. Maybe he gives other units as well with them, if anything. But yeah, so that's it for him, or at least for this list, if anything, yeah. In terms of the premium LR Dragonstone 2, these are the LRs that we can obtain. Of course, if I don't need to spell it out for you who to actually get first, my opinion, personal opinion, if you are into the movie bosses, super bosses team, BROLY and Limo is a good pick, if you don't have them yet. Buhan is a very good pick for villains in general. Tails, I think, is a necessary pick if you're running movie bosses. STR UI Goku if you're running the Repsu Universe 17 but need to complete it somehow. And then after that point, it's just wildcard rules of anything there. Like, I think this LR Tech BROLY could potentially easily the celebration. Not sure when, but he's up for grabs. He's I think the last LR from 2021 or 2020 or 2019. I forget the year that he came out there. But if he is the last LR of that, he's here. That requires an EZA. So he could be really insane. If you do pull the BROLY, the new BROLY, and he EZAs, that would be a really cool rotation to run, not gonna lie. Well, overall, nothing else that is crazy here besides those ones that I've mentioned, with BROLY being a possibility, anything. But there's still a decent selection. Then we have the Tons of Thanks Memorial Dragonstone selection. So, with the Memorial Dragonstones, which we can quickly look in the app, the Memorial Dragonstones that are stones that you get based on how much you have spent in the game in terms of actual money, and they'll give you a stone amount of how much you correlated to how much you spent. I don't know what's the actual amount, but apparently I have 198, so I'm pretty much, I think, a dolphin at that point. There is what this amount will say. But essentially, you can exchange your Memorial Dragonstones to get the Celebration Summon ticket, which is for those big banners that I did mention. The Tons of Thank You tickets, which is for the four banner replicas of the actual main banners of the celebration that you can try and pull any of the units on. And of course, if you really want a specific unit, you can use 150 stones to pull for the specific unit. Of course, I do not recommend spending 150 stones on a specific unit unless you have pulled everything in the game and you're missing dupes for, like, say, I don't know, like this the AGL Gogeta or something, and you really want the dupe, I don't know, there. But first and foremost, I'd say you should get the Tons of Thanks celebration. Get all 21 tickets, which, according to this, is 105 stones. Those are still well spent stones that I'd say that you'd rather get just to give a chance at a new unit. In terms of the unit selection, these are all units up until the World Tournament celebration, which was with World Tournament Goku and Piccolo. Those all units from then and before, including the Super EZAs, including all that. So if you don't have Kid Buu, if you don't have anyone in particular that you really want, now's the time to get them. So that is that Memorial Dragonstone. Of course, this is the daily stone event that we were seeing. That just grinding it every single day. You can get up to 140 Dragonstones, I believe. It says there are more than 140. That just do it daily. Make sure you do it every day. It's one stage, one fight every single day. Then you have the orb event with BROLY, which also is a limited time day. These skill orbs are for the new category Uncontrollable Power, which hey, you can get the exclusive equipment for BROLY if you want them. Then we go to the actual events. We have the challenge event over here, which this is like a new type of fight where I guess here we get some titles, and you can get the new support member, I believe. Yes, the movie bosses or revenge category ally support member. Okay, so that's actually really good. So you can get for this event, you get a new title. I believe right now there's only one stage, which is the phase 1 and phase 2, which I think is the BROLYs. What do you think? I think that's what it is. So that shouldn't be too bad. We have, of course, the story event to get the free-to-play Paragus unit, who is he's okay. if anything. He's okay. I don't like the fact that his entire kit kind of requires BROLY on the team. But hey, where else are you going to use him, if anything? Yeah. They did confirm that he is not getting an Easy Aid celebration. So this is exactly how you're going to see him for a long while, if anything. Then the main, the current difficult event that's out right now is this Memorial Battles Movie Edition with added stages. I believe you're getting these 3 new boss fights. I believe this first one is already here, I think. I could be wrong. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see what these fights exactly are. Of course, stage 1 tech type with a Super Saiyan Goku that raises defense with each attack received, so it becomes more tanky. We have the Final Form Kura, I believe, yes, that will raise his attack. Where when he performs a super attack, you have the Joint Forces unit here, which they'll raise the attack and defense when they receive a certain amount of attacks. And you have the Physical Metakura over here, which will raise his attack and lower his defense every time he receives an attack. I believe, yes. Yeah. That's for that fight, if anything there. And I believe that's it right now for part 1 of the campaign so far. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you'll have really good luck. Wish you all the best for the summons for BROLY and the BROLY Boys LR. And as always, catch you next time. Peace.